Ayamide Okonkwo was the last born of 3 girls. And in a Nigerian household, last born means one thing. You are the family problem child. The one who never measures up. The useless pikin. Breakfast in the Okonkwo house was never just breakfast. It was a daily ceremony of comparison. Chidinma the doctor. Tolu the lawyer. And Ayamide, the graduate with no job. The one who studied mass communication. The disappointment. After breakfast, Ayamide ran back to her room. The only place in this whole mansion where she could breathe. Where nobody could call her useless. Where she had a secret. A beautiful, life-changing secret. 6 months ago, Ayamide had opened a TikTok account. Just for fun. To make herself laugh. She used a filter to change her voice. She never showed her face. She called herself El the Voice. And what happened next shocked even her. Ayamide had a gift. A real gift. She could turn the pain of being called useless into comedy. Into voice acting. Into stories that made millions of Nigerians laugh. And tonight, she was going to make a new one. There was only one person who knew Ayamide's secret. Her best friend Emeka. The tech guy who helped her set up her account 6 months ago. The one who had been quietly in love with her since university. Though she had no idea. Emeka had been begging Ayamide for months to start monetizing. To take brand deals. To finally tell her family. But Ayamide was terrified. Her father was a pastor. A real strict Nigerian pastor. If he found out his daughter was making jokes on the internet, he would disown her. It was a direct message. From a verified blue-tick account. A man named Lucky Obi. Senior brand manager at one of the biggest agencies in Nigeria. And his message had just one sentence. We need to talk about money. 3 days later, Ayamide stood outside one of the most expensive buildings in Victoria Island. Glass towers reaching the sky. Lagos traffic roaring behind her. Her hands were shaking. Her heart was pounding. She had told her family she was going for a job interview at a media company. Lucky Obi was nothing like Ayamide expected. He was cool. He was sharp. He wore designer clothes that probably cost more than her father's whole wardrobe. And when he saw her walk into his glass office, he smiled like a man who had just struck gold. Lucky slid a single piece of paper across the desk. A brand deal contract. From Nigeria's biggest telecommunications company.